Hello, everybody, and welcome to the AAA meeting. Here's the sitting room. It's been a hot minute. It's always good to be back. Had to dust everything off, but newly dusted off seats for Sinatra and Drunkle. Joining me, as always, sitting here in the sitting room. This is where we sit, or be perched upon our disembodied head necks.
Supple leather asses.
There's no leather in here.
I like that one.
Yeah.
There's no leather in here.
I think, what are we sat on, Polly?
That's fabric. It's not leather. Look.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything's a fabric. I'm not. Look, don't zoom in on my ass.
I'll do it.
Do it.
No.
No, wait. I said don't.
Were you say everything's leather? Are you trying to say that everything's fabric? Like leather would be like skin fabric?
Well, everything is eventually leather. It's like all humans eventually evolve into crabs. Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
If that was your rebuttal, then, sir, yeah, fair enough. Right, yeah.
Yeah, you win.
I retract my statement.
I bow it to your superior logic.
Beautifully presented.
Hard to argue with that.
Yeah. I'm looking through my notes right now. I just didn't expect it to. How you doing, Polly?
I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off.
You ever seen that happen? It's weird.
I never actually have. Have you?
Yeah. Yeah. I was very small. It affected me not in a negative way, not in a positive way, but I remember it. I'm not, it didn't turn me vegetarian or, God forbid, vegan. Yeah, it's just a nerve thing. It doesn't happen with all chickens. It happens with some people. You ever seen a video? There was a footballer and he like flipped around in the air and his neck broke. He died, but he carried on running for a couple of seconds afterwards. You know, life is it's an interesting thing.
So okay, so you've Sin, have you ever seen a chicken running around with its head cut off?
No.
No. I never have neither. But I have seen chickens killed with chicken cones. Have you ever seen that?
Chicken cones?
That's right.
Is that what's on screen right now?
Well, no, see, this is, okay, so let me show you.
They kill them with these.
Well,
they stick them on their beak and they can't eat anymore and they just starve.
They feed them these and they're so fatty, they just die. No, I decided to look up... I decided to look up chicken cones, and I got the weird, like tandoori chicken cones. I got the weirdest things that just came up. What they are is, imagine a whole bunch of these, and they're kind of like perched in the air, but they're made of like fabric. They're about the size of the chicken. You take the chicken, you turn it upside down into the cone. Its head sticks out the bottom, and then you just walk along and you cut their head off, and then they bleed out through the bottom. And because it's like a cone, their wings are shoved against their body to stop them from flapping around. It was a horrific slaughter scene, man, because you got these cones, and they're just faucet of blood falling out of the bottom of each cone and a bucket at the bottom to catch all the drippings.
They're not made of waffle.
No. I just found it funny that this, let's see what they've done here is chicken and waffles.
Yeah.
You see that?
I think that's your halal way of killing a chicken, you see.
Yeah,
I mean, you just break a bird's neck. It's a lot quicker, so it's more humane. And cleaner. It's cleaner.
No. So this guy was like, "Oh, this is the way you kill chickens," and like, oh, there we are. Chicken cones. There they are.
That looks less appetizing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for us, but I mean, see, I wasn't making it up. Do it yourself. Chicken
I'm
processing
sure it's for
cones.
them as well. The chickens ain't happy about it either.
I was about to go.
They
Oh, there's a real
prefer the
picture. Oh no,
delicious
that's
snack.
like sweet and sour. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh, I'd fuck with that.
None of these things look appetizing, huh? I had no idea there's so many things called chicken cones that are food.
But then there's also, like, you got those cones right there. But then there was also, what looked like a chicken nugget in like a cone shape as well. And
I did see that. They look
wait, has that got macaroni in it as well? What?
Yeah.
All right, I got a question for you two. Are boneless chicken strips
Right.
like boneless chicken wings, are they glorified chicken nuggets?
Yes. I had this conversation
Yeah, well,
just
I mean-
yesterday, and I fall firmly on the side of yes. They're either okay. Just for me, if they're processed, the result of paste, then they're nuggies. If otherwise,
Yeah,
they're
yeah, yeah.
like just tenders or strips, whatever word you want to
Yeah.
use. Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
But not wings.
No, nope. Boneless chicken wings.
have-
I'm
have
against
the
that.
bone.
You want to call them that, fine, but don't you dare disagree if somebody points out that they're not wings, because they're not.
They're not.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But say a boneless chicken wing is saying like, I'm a vegetarian, but I also eat meat.
Right,
It's-
yeah.
Chicken wings have bones in them.
The
And
only
they're
people
better
that I
as
think
well
deserve
than
a
a chicken nugget or a tendy.
sorry, yeah, attendee. Yeah, there's another word. Yeah,
No, wings are better. Like there's when meat is cooked on the bone, a la a wing, or indeed, a joint, there's a lot more flavor in there. When it's on the bone. That's a fact. I'm not. It's not
yes,
my
but
opinion.
I got a lot of
fact.
love for the nuggies, so
Yeah.
The problem with chicken
Yeah.
wings, especially I'm sure you've gone for like the 10-cent, 50-cent, whatever they're going to be where you're at, chicken wings when like on wing night or whatever, and they like the piddliest little things and there's no meat on them whatsoever. I'd rather just have the tenders at that point and pay more to get food.
I prepare my own wings, Polly. We know this. Saturday night is wing night in the Drunkle household. That was the end of it.
Oh,
Did
Yeah,
it seem
wasn't
like I was
sure
gonna?
either.
I can continue. You get you some barbecue sauce in there. You stick in some. You got some garlic granules, salt, pepper. You might be feeling a little bit frisky. You can add some chili flakes as well. A good helping of Old Bay.
yeah,
And then you
Bay's
mix that bad
fantastic
boy
on
up.
wings. Fantastic stuff.
You let that. Oh, dude, it is. Yeah. You
Yeah.
let that shit marinate overnight, and next day you're whacking them in the air fryer, and you're enjoying wing night at Drunkle's Bar and Grill.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fridays for steak, Saturdays for wings.
Do you just you make them on your own? Like you just sit there and eat like a giant bowl of wings on your own?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I do. I love Saturdays, man.
Have you ever had country style ribs?
I mean, I live in a country, so I guess. What country?
These are country style ribs.
Like- Denmark. Right. So that's your Chinese style ribs, right? Because it's a bit purpley there.
Yeah, like what do they call it? The Chinese spare ribs.
Yeah. I'm not down with that, Sin. It's the purple shit. I don't like the sauce. It's very cinnamony.
Well, this is like okay, they're that dark red because they've gone a deep barbecue rub on them. They don't necessarily need to be. They can be a whole number of different colors, but they're big and there's no bone running through the center. What brought this discussion up about ribs yesterday was
ruined.
see, look at the size of these fuckers. They're big, and you can see
Wow.
there's no rib in the center, though they're the general shape of a rib. They're cut from a pork shoulder, and they just call them country style ribs.
Oh,
So
that's
they're
it's not a rib at all.
That's what brought
They're
up the
not-
chicken
they're
wing
not rib.
discussion yesterday. They got like little bits of gristle and fat, and there is a bone through this, like through the center, but running crossways. It's like this, like an oval, a cross section of it, because it comes from the shoulder. But I mean, there's so much meat on them. They're so fatty, delicious, and wonderful. And
Yeah. I'm down with the fatty deliciousness. I mean, if you've ever seen any of my ex-girlfriends, then that is indeed the case, especially after we broke up. But it ain't a rib if it ain't coming from the ribs.
I hear you. I do.
Yeah.
They're just, they call them ribs because they're generally shaped like a rib, and because the
Yeah.
the shoulder doesn't really have any cut of meat. You know what I mean? Like there's no pork chop to be found in
No,
the
you
shoulder.
just have pork shoulder. Like that's
Yeah.
a joint, isn't it? But
Yeah.
there's like if it's not call it what it is. Call them like shoulder bites or something. Don't call it a rib.
I don't know. I'm okay with the name country style ribs because like it's hinting really strongly in the name that they're not ribs. Like, you know what I mean? In my opinion, it's like out here in the country
Wish.com ribs.
we don't know no rib or whatnot. We just eat the little bits of the.
We ate what God put in front of us. Thank
Yeah.
you very much. And if
how
it
about,
weren't
the
ribs, we weren't
pigsicle?
complaining. Pigsicle! That's good.
Oh, look how fatty.
Yeah, oh, look at the fucking, it's dripping off it. That's
Yeah.
great. I love it. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, mate. Yeah, I'm fucking with that. But it ain't a rib.
What country cuts in that style? The southern country of the United States. God bless them folks. And all their
Probably some of the Middle
fatty
Easterns,
eating.
you know.
Oh, look at that.
Actually,
There
they
you go,
don't eat a
Drunkle.
lot of pig in the Middle East.
Little slow cooking country style ribs.
I'll go with a slow cook, man. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. But look, I've not got a problem with this, Polly. I'm just saying they ain't ribs.
Now, JK, I realize my southern accents are terrible. As long as people realize that I'm not mocking, it's out of affection. I'm a bit...
I disagree, sir. I think your accent. Well, I mean, I respect your vernacular.
I respect your vernacular.
These are huge.
I thought that was a fine accent, Polly.
Oh well, thank you. It's not true. As long, like I said, the most importantly, as long as Southerners realize it's out of affect. Oh, it's out of affection. It's not mock. Oh my God, Sin, look at this.
That I'm not a huge pork guy, but that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not a big pork guy either. I gotta say, it's just pork ribs. People like them. It's just they're small, little greasy things, and I'd rather have country style ribs and go with, like, for real ribs with a rib bone in them, beef. Because
Yes.
Beef
Yeah.
rib? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you only need one of those.
Wow, that's so greasy. You know what blows my mind? As I was watching this thing on Failed. Back to the sitting room here. Here we are. Back to the sitting room. There we go.
Yeah. Hey, Sin.
Hello.
I can see you now.
Actually, before we get back into food, how are you doing there, Sin? How's things?
Not too bad. Doing all right. How are you?
Oh, you know, still chicken with the head cut off. You guys ever heard of chicken cones? God, we're just starting over again.
Mm.
Drunkle,
No.
how's things going?
Yeah, no, yeah. Can't complain. Can't complain. I mean, I'm literally not allowed to complain. They will arrest me.
Huh.
So, you know, to all intents and purposes, hunky dunky. Do you know how the friend who used to say to all intensive purposes?
Oh, God.
Never corrected him. Only ever laughed.
Intense is one of those words where, you know, the intent, like this group for all intents and purposes. It's like,
Yeah.
you'll say like intentions. It's like when people say climes, as in climates, climbs all over the world.
Oh,
and
they
it's
say
like,
clim-
oh,
Yeah, don't
I
like
hate you
that. No.
people. That really shouldn't be
like
a
that.
word, and somehow it is.
No. How much time are you saving by saying climbs instead of climates right
Yeah.
there?
I mean,
But this is also the same guy who said instead of saying part and parcel, would say part and partial.
oh my God, how many people do you know that screw up common sayings? Don't they read?
It's the same guy. It's the same guy.
So the answer is no, he
Yeah.
doesn's read. Okay.
I told my grandfather about him. God rest him. I told my grandfather about him because I lived with this guy, you know? Not my grandfather, but the part and partial. And I told my grandfather about it because he loved things like that. And he was giggling his ass off. And then one day, actually, I'm walking along with my friend and my grandfather drove past. And they fucking, all right, Millard. Like, yeah, all right, grandfather. Oh, this is my friend I told you about. Oh, he goes, oh, what? This is part and partial, is it? And my friend, his face went bright fucking red. He's like, yeah, that's me.
So
Nice.
he knows it's not correct.
Yeah, but at that point, you start saying it ironically afterwards, you know? No? Okay.
I mean, you don't have a choice, really.
Stick to your guns, man.
I don't know, if I got caught on it, I would just I would just stop
climb
saying
into
it.
the ground.
I would just stop saying it. I caught one of my
I
friends
would
with
move countries.
would nip it in the butt. Did you say butt? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bud.
No, it's just because it's the butt.
She wouldn't,
nip
she
it in
wouldn't
the
believe
butt,
me.
and then it's like-
well, you know, surprise.
You nip it in the butt, and then the problem yelps and runs away.
Yeah, that's it.
It's got to be. I mean, there's always logic there as well. There's
Oh yeah,
back-
man,
you know,
at least that one
when-
makes sense.
You remember when I made videos, right? So someone in my video, instead of saying it's a dog eat dog world, he said it's a doggy dog world. And the thing is, this is written down as well. This is written down. And then immediately,
God,
yes, Roten.
Roten.
There was a comment calling him out. I think you mean dog eat dog world, and he's like, "Oh, is it? Yeah." Fair. And then another fucking comment underneath that just went, "Yeah, eat or be even." It's so much. It hits different when you seeing it written down, you know, because you're like, these people genuinely believe that. This wasn't just like a brain fart or anything. They actually fucking typed that out, went, "Yep, champion," and press submit. You know.
Makes me feel a little better about myself, honestly.
All right, we're gonna jump right into it. Who wants to do some schnews? Schnews?
Oh God,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm surely a lot has happened since Monday, Polly, and I'm chomping at the bit to to get your take on current events.
Champing on the bot.
Champing on the bot.
Now I've I've got.
Hey.
I told you I run around like a chicken with my head cut off. I have my tabs discombobulated. I didn't realize that I. Oh, excuse me.
Good Lord.
What is wrong with you?
Do you have some boneless nuggets for lunch?
Yeah.
No, I did
some
not.
Shoulder bites.
What is
that? That is the second time you've done it on air, and people in the chat. He actually did one while we were like waiting to go live, and I genuinely thought he was sick.
What is with all these tandoori chicken cones? What is the story? Explain yourself, Drunkle.
Not being a man from the tandoori region, I couldn't possibly comment.
Like this doesn't look appetizing. It looks like you're biting into a pastry cone of hay.
Yeah, it looks like an art project.
Yeah.
Little wizard hats.
Why are these a thing? Man. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right in my ears, Polly. When I can see my mute button apparently isn't working, which it should be. So anyway, my tabs got all discombobulated, so we're gonna have some fun trying to reorganize these stories into something legible. So if this is news from like a month ago, well, don't be surprised. I saved everything to a folder, and I didn't realize that there was like 3 folders worth of AAA tabs in there, and so it's like, oh wow, shit, let me just weed through this crap.
You just start picking them at random, couldn't you?
Yeah, well, I didn't want to. As I said, I weeded through them. I think I got them all. We'll find out. You know what is definitely a topical one. I didn't screw this one up, and boom, there it is. Yesterday was VJ Day. That's right.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, 80th anniversary of VJ Day. There it is. So.
And then Lisa Simpson slapped him in the face afterwards.
Yes. So this is the last time that sexual assault was considered romantic and high flown, and it's celebrated to this day, known as VJ Day.
That is the kiss, man. That's a very famous photo.
Yeah, sure it is.
Why don't men kiss women like that anymore as well, you know? We should bring that back.
Yeah. She wasn't angry about it. She was happy. It's surprised. They interviewed the actual woman.
Surprise!
Yeah. What's kind of interesting is you see the way like his hand is bent back. Like he's leading her over for like a kiss. It's a happy thing. He's not groping a tit or anything and trying to make it, ugh.
You got to support the neck.
Yeah, lots of people.
And she's got the heel
so many
back
angles too of it.
We should bring that back. Like Sinatra. Next time you come home, right, just grab Shelley and do that. She'll be like, "Oh, sailor."
Yeah. No, she would be. It would be surprising.
I'll give it a go and report back.
She's gonna hit you so hard. It does do funny things to a lady that does though, because like the leaning them back, I think it puts them in a vulnerable position. In that, if this man weren't supporting me, I would fall flat on my ass, and that makes you husband material.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's let's consider this the beginning of the new era of Japan. Imperial Japan was over. They surrendered. No more emperors of any real power. Opening the way for anime and
Japan.
tentacles.
Anime Japan.
Like I'm surprised that a bigger deal wasn't made of it because 80. It's fucking 80 years for VJ Day. Thought it was going to be
Yeah.
everyone just grabbing up on nurses, man.
I mean, when it comes to 100, Jesus Christ, yeah, fucking hell. He's
Yeah.
got against the wall. Stop! Against the trans lux. Ah, it's like they knew.
I muted my microphone. I had to blow my nose. And as I was blowing my nose, he went, Jesus Christ, and it gave me a heart attack. I thought I didn't mute.
You had another heart? Oh.
I'm surprised.
It's all right. People's things coming out of everyone's faces tonight. It's fine. Why does it keep going quiet every time I say something?
The kids go back to school, and it's usually about a week and a half of just the whole house dealing with foreign germs.
Oh, yeah. You little petri dishes of children. Yeah. Fun times. Sid.
Petri.
Good luck.
Was a petri dish? Oh, I just clued in. It took me a second.
Oh, you say petri? Okay.
Yeah, we say it right.
But peas don't grow on trees.
It's a man's name.
Not yours.
Mr. Petrie, the guy who designed the dish. Dr. Petrie.
Yeah, you give him some fucking credit, you asshole.
Yeah, I'm just making shit
fucking
up.
Mr. P. You apologize.
Well, that was his name, is Dr. Mr.
Wait, what? Really?
Oh, like his first name
Petrie.
was Mr. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Enough.
Cool.
Yeah.
See, CNN, this is what an actual crowd looks like. Pull back a little. Show how many people are really on the side of the road doing No King's Day, you bunch of fucking frauds.
Largest protest in history, my ass.
Yeah.
Man, the nurses were getting some, weren't they? Fucking hell.
No, this is a
Is that the
recreation.
guys on the right?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is a Drunkle.
yeah.
It's kind of a hint.
You've got to have two black gays in there somehow, haven't you? Where's the wheelchair, you bigots?
There's all kinds of people doing the pose because this is a statue that they put up. And it's like, and of course, it's like a CNN, so they're going to get like the two guys kissing, right? And it's, ugh. Fucking CNN, man.
Hmm.
All right. Sin, you're going to love this story more than anybody.
Okay.
There, this is what I was looking for. Did somebody colorize this photo? Yeah, there they did. That's cool.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
This is a very cool photo. Very cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hello, nurse. A common nasal spray may block the COVID infection, trial results show.
What? Oh, it's just blocking the membrane, right?
I thought you would love this
Just
the
gives you
most.
a
It's like,
nose block.
you mean there was no need for all kinds of cardiac issues and so on happening with warp speed vaccine, so-called vaccines and whatnot? Yeah, I could have just common nasal spray that would block the COVID infection. Whoops.
Yeah, had we
Shocking.
known, it's easy to come up with this shit, like 3 years after the fact, Had we known.
Common over-the-counter antihistamine works against a range of respiratory infections, including the flu and RSV, according to the Germans.
That German engineering, mate. Don't fuck with it. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It was Dr. Julius Richard Petrie, according to Feldo. Thank you, Feldo.
I was right by guessing. Cool.
You were guessing? You came across as so, confident in your answer. Jesus Christ. I just took it at face value. Bad, Drunkle. Never believe Polly.
Bad.
Ow! Did you have to roll up the newspaper so hard?
Yes. Got to make a
Right.
point.
Sorry, Daddy Sin. Ooh.
The antihistamine is, I'm not even going to try and say it, as Celestine. Works
You
as
said you weren't going to try and say it, and then you just immediately tried to say it afterwards. This is why you shouldn't believe anything Polly says, people.
even when I'm guessing about the origins of Dr. Petrie's glorious invention.
It was a good invention, wasn't it?
Yeah. So common antihistamine blocks a range of respiratory infections, including influenza, RSV, and the virus that causes COVID. A growing number of studies is shown, most recently by the Germans. German scientists in Safariland University Hospital recruited 450 adults, mostly in their early 30s.
I'm sorry. What is it called?
But Saarland, I just called it Safariland. I don't know.
I was going to say, is that the new theme park at Disney World. Welcome to Safari Lane.
You've never been?
It's not an actual safari. You're just doing lab work.
I want to give a shout out to Polly saying the Germans like Turkish from Snatch.
Look, I got to watch Snatch over again. I don't even get that reference, and I've seen the movie.
The German. Oh, it's Tommy Gunn. Tommy, his sidekick, has bought a gun. He's who do you need protection from, Tommy? The Germans?
Uh-huh. I was watching, so you guys know riff tracks, right? Like the comedy commentaries on movies.
I know of them.
What's that?
I know of them.
I know of them. Okay, cool. I was just checking a copy of one that I got yesterday for Face Off, and I hadn't seen it before, and I've seen most,
nice.
Yeah, I've seen most of the major
cool.
riff tracks, and like, so when I see one, oh shit, I didn't even know they did one for Face Off. Cool. So I grabbed it, and I was just watching the opening clip. Now, I'll weebo this joke for you afterwards if you don't get it, but it's best if it's not explained first. Remember the beginning of the movie when Castor Troy, he sets up his sniper rifle from a distance, and there's John Travolta with his son at the carnival, and Castor Troy shoots the bullet. It goes right through his back and kills his son by accident. And so, yeah. Okay. He's crying. Here's Travolta. He's like, it's this big dramatic moment, and he's crawling up to his son, and his son's, of course, like dead because he got hit with the round, unfortunately, right? He reaches up and goes, "No, my boy." And one of the commentary guys goes, "Oh, look who's not talking."
Hey! All right. That's a deep cut, man.
Yeah.
I like it. That's good.
I'm so glad you guys got that, because I mean, who remembers that bad comedy movie by Travolta, right? Look who's talking. For those who don't get it,
yeah.
Whew. I was like, and when he said that, you just hit like three guys doing the comedy, right? The other two guys just go, ugh. Oh, because normally they don't go that dark. And he's like, "Sorry, I'll just be here quiet from now on."
No, that's solid work, man.
Yeah, that would get you a bell.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if the sync was up, if the timing was up, because it's an important thing to the film. And I'm like, oh man, I'm just going to turn this off right now and come back and treat myself later. This is a sign gold is to follow. You know what I mean?
I love it.
We should watch a riff tracks over on.
Don't you have one though for your donation? Excuse me, sir. Do you have the time? Oh wait, you shot me.
Yeah. Speaking of which, our donations links are all available below if you guys want to hit it. And yeah, oh, you shot me at 710, 725 is that's one. The
There you go.
So ease back into a long night of European existential ennui. That's another riff tracks.
Oh, that's a riff track as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's from Born Identity when he's off in Europe. What the European hell?
Maybe I should actually watch these things,
Yeah, I was thinking about that on a I don't know, like we can't just like go watch one on Rumble. We can't just like watch a full movie. But over in Discord or something like that, a patron thing, something.
I'm up for that.
Yeah.
I mean, Patio Furniture says, oddly enough, Bruce Willis is no longer talking too.
Ooh.
Wow. Yay.
Back when Kirstie Alley was hot. Yeah, she got the large. So a large
Wasn't
sperm
she,
whale
like, the
showed up on a beach
spokesperson?
in what's that?
Wasn't she like the spokesperson for like Weight Watchers or something?
Yeah, wasn't that the idea that she was like had lost a bunch of weight, but she's one of those yo-yo people that's like gaining it, losing it, gaining it, losing it, and then she like when she gained it back, it was like, ooh, that rubber band snapped hard because she got huge.
I don't know.
So you have news of a whale on a beach.
That's
completely unrelated.
Nice. Yeah. Leaving Kirstie Alley not on anymore. A beached whale showed up. A very rare kind of a pygmy sperm whale in Britain. And this like, I'm like, oh, really? Did it? It's like, yeah, here's the picture. And I'm like, oh man, that's not, whoa. But
It's kind of underwhelming, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
very rare whale found on British beach. And then when I clicked on it, it was like found dead on beach. I'm like, that is that's a hell of an image right there.
It's just a really big fish at that point. You can't call that a whale.
Yeah, no, not in good conscience.
No.
Kirstie Alley's dead?
What?
Yeah, she washed up on a beach.
The terrible way to find out mermaids do exist. That's a
it's
good
all right.
caption for this, actually.
Damn, that is good.
There's another way to not dispose of bodies, especially when they're rare mythological creatures. Yeah, Hey Camel says she got dead. She got the dead.
Yeah.
When was that?
I don't know. I don't even know she is dead. Is she? For a while now, J. Kate says. Yeah, she's with Xenu now. Oh, man.
Warrior princess?
Xenu, not Xena.
Ah, so it's the warrior prince.
Alien warlord from another galaxy that sent his DC-9s to Earth to drop off his frozen enemies.
Is that Scientology?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. That's what happens when bad science fiction writers found fake religions.
Hey, the man did very well for himself, considering.
Yeah, I did. It's just a sad commentary, man. Whew.
He's got that Tom Cruise money, in that he's got Tom Cruise's money.
Well, he ain't got nothing. He dead, but well, no, he transcended to a higher level of existence or something. I don't know what happens to Scientologists when they what do Scientologists tell each other happens when they die? That's a better way to say it.
Level 2, fight.
Okay, boom. Seattle Border Patrol seizes more than 11,000 fake Labubu dolls worth over 500 grand. Look at these things. Look at them.
I got Shelly one of these.
I don't.
Did you?
Yeah, we were at the fair and she saw one. She's like, I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. And I was like, okay, grab it.
Is that why these come in? They're horrifying looking. They're not cool.
Maybe... Oh, she loves it.
They're trying for the so ugly it's cute angle, I feel. But these are the new Pokemon card. Do you know what I mean? Like,
no, Pokemon has like gone off the fucking rail in popularity lately.
Well, no, I mean like back in the day, the Pokemon cards. You know, like fucking everyone had to have them.
Yeah, no, that's still the thing, dude. I
think
fell
actually
down
probably the vinyl pop figurines is probably a better an analogy.
Which Drunkle collects. I fell down a rabbit hole.
You bastard! You gave them to me, you prick.
I fell down a rabbit hole of Pokemon card scalpers the other day. That was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. That's it.
A friend of mine actually, he was cleaning out his attic and he found a card. I don't know. He showed me a photo of. I can't remember which Pokemon it was. Worth 20 grand.
Whoa.
Yeah. I was
Just
like, let me see it. Let me see it. And he's like, no, look with your eyes, dude. I was going to have that.
At that point, just hang on to it. If it's worth 20 grand now, 30 in a year, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, yes, sage advice. Sage advice.
That's kind of like my
retirement
train of thought with my Dragon Ball figures. Like, yeah, I still get some of the new ones when they come out. Not like every single one like I used to, just don't have the money like I used to.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, if I ever need to go liquid, like if I am ever I am fucked money. That's exactly what they're there for.
If I need to go liquid, sell off all of your negotiable bearer bonds and your precious metals and
skin.
Yeah, skin.
Kidney. Like if I ever need to go liquid, they're there.
But I don't understand what these things. I did the math real quick. And I'm like, okay, 500 grand, 11,000. They're $45 each.
No, they're like 20.
Yeah, it's insane. Go fuck yourself says, tell him to get it graded. He was already in the process of it when he showed me the photo of it, mate. Yeah. It's good advice, though. Yeah, but
these are like $20 a piece.
But the thing is, it depends which ones you get. Because like in my local boss man shop, they're selling them, but you don't know what you're getting in them, you see. And they've actually got the odds on the bottom. And it's like the chance of getting a rare Labubu from buying these boxes is 75 to 1. So the amount of money that you're gonna shell out in order to get one that is actually worth something, I think it kind of evens out. You know, the only money you're gonna make off of it, you've already fucking spent. And they're better than pop figurines as well. I hate them. I hate them so much. At least these are like slightly different. Instead of like, your pop figurines, you've got a square head with round eyes and you've stuck a guitar on it and called it Kurt Cobain,
Yeah, pop figures are fucking lame.
It's
Well,
so
I'd say
stupid.
my pop figures,
Which
at
is even
least
more
at least they
mind-boggling
can
as
look
you
like half decent. These things they're ugly, and the thing I love the most is the Border Protection Service's tweet about is like fake Labubus are not welcome in America. Thanks for the good catch, Seattle. That's it. We're defending Hong Kong business here.
I really and Polly, you can't either really talk shit on the Labubu craze too much.
Why can't I? I could talk. I don't. Go ahead.
Warhammer, bro.
How
Warhammer.
how much money have you spent on your minis?
Yeah.
I buy Warlord games, bro.
But the thing is, right? Warhammer's
I mean,
cool.
what you spent on a couple of sets of fucking Space Marines is what I've spent on all of my figures. I should read off the. So I got my starter army, Continental Army armor kit, and you should see how many soldiers and infantrymen and officers and cannon and so on are in that. The whole thing was 200, and I saved up for a long time to get it, and it's a few hundred guys. What would $200 get
Think how
you?
many Labubu dolls you could have bought for that, though, you know?
My Blood Angels
4,
Combat
Drunkle,
Patrol.
4. The answer is 4.
Yeah, it's 4. My Blood Angels Combat Patrol that I'm gonna hopefully be finishing soon. I just need to do the null oil wash on them. Was like $170 for I think 17 figures.
Oof. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it's the figurines though. They're not exactly they're not collectible. If you know what I mean, like they're not like rarefied Labubus.
There's more of a hobby aspect to it though, because of the painting and the customization and what was it, kit bashing?
Yeah.
Was the word?
Yep.
Yeah. So and also, you know, there's the actual war games that you play with them afterwards. Whereas this is just you get it, you put it on display, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's not a hobby.
There's a
Comet's
Goral
little hair.
YouTuber I watch called his name is Oh Lordy, it's Jordy, and he loves these fucking things. And he did an unboxing. He got one of the big ones, like the $300 big ones. And he unboxed it. Then he used it the other night to start his stream. Like he just had it in his chair on the camera. I thought it was funny.
Oh wow, patio furniture. I spent a lot on my RC hobby. I believe you.
Oh yeah, I went to an RC shop not that long ago because it just was a hobby shop. Like, oh, they probably have Warhammer stuff. And I'm looking around at the RCs. I'm like, okay, how much is one that like, it could go like 30 or 40 miles an hour? He's like, yeah, the cheapest one we got is about $380. I was like, oh,
Yeah. Remember when I was telling you guys a good while back, and the dude was at the RC section of one hobby shop that I go to, in the back section where they sell the RC. She was buying the shocks, just the shocks for his new car, and they were like $400.
shit. Okay, yeah, RC wins.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but that's an actual hobby.
Yeah, you're right. This is not a hobby.
It's completely different. It's not comparable at all to this fucking crap.
You put that thing in the
So would
dishwasher, it's gonna fall right apart.
Would you would
That's
you
the
say
same with an
my
RC
collecting
car.
would you say my collecting of Dragon Ball figures is not a hobby?
It's a better hobby than
no.
Labubus, I'll say.
No, because once you get them, you just put them on display.
Yeah, but at least
So
you can
it's
go watch
not-
an animated feature. There's not a Labubu cartoon, is there? I hope not.
Yet. Why would you shut up? Don't give a fucking ideas, you prick. There will
you got a
be
point.
the 100. If they make the emoji movie, you fucking bet your ass there's going to be a Labubu movie.
A Labuvi.
Oh, wait, wasn't that one of Marge Simpson's sisters? Or was it a surname?
Labouvier?
Labouvier.
No, just
Bouvier.
just Bouvier. It's
Bouvier.
Jacqueline
Drunkle.
Kennedy's maiden name. That's where that comes from.
Oh, was it? I didn't know that.
Jacqueline Bouvier.
Bouvier.
Moving along.
We gotta fucking move along, guys.
Korean wrestling. This name is wrestling. Korean
Thank
wrestling
you.
coach expelled after hitting student with shovel.
That's just the most wrestling thing I've ever heard. What's the problem?
I know. He was actually just
Look at that photo.
he was disciplining the student. They were wrestling and he wasn't doing the move properly, so he just went out there and hit him with a shovel.
I mean,
Did he get it right afterwards?
did you
Probably.
get the point across? Yeah.
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 But apparently you can't in North Gyeongyasang. Why does every
Yeah.
Korean place name sound like a ricochet? Gyeongyasang. Pyongyang. Like, think about it.
That's look at that. Yeah, that's the best.
Uh,
Pyongyang.
A coach from a middle school of Caesarea Philippi, Korean wrestling team struck a student on the head with a shovel and received the highest level of disciplinary action, expulsion.
Well, I think that the student also received the highest level of disciplinary action.
Yeah.
A shovel.
Yeah. To me, it's just, hey, this is just what we call this corporal punishment, and there's still some states where this is legal.
I bet he listened after that.
Yeah.
And the referee's like, I didn't see nothing.
I saw an Instagram reel the other day, and this girl with a black eye was talking. She's like, I'm going to teach you guys. And then it smash cuts to some dude who's like, I don't think she's a good listener. Anyway, if you guys want to buy good quality LED signs, like that's the most diabolical ad I've ever seen in my life.
The sign guy. Yeah, I know exactly the one you mean.
It's the worst ad I have ever seen, but it's hilarious.
Oh, I don't know. It sneaks up on you.
Because neither the coach nor the student was disclosed after the assault, the matter remained unknown for about 2 months and only was revealed when the student's father discovered him attempting suicide.
Oh, right. I guess that, yeah. I mean, if you get hit in the head with a shovel and then afterwards you change your name to Doug.
In
that's
Korea.
A bit of a telltale sign as well.
On the 14th, the association posted an apology letter signed by the president of the Korean Wrestling Association. On the 21st, it also conducted training on eradicating and preventing violence for coaches and officials participating in the National Women's Wrestling Championship. Was this a female student that got shoveled?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about now.
Yeah.
If you can't dodge a shovel, you're not going to be any good at wrestling, are you? If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I don't think shovel dodging is a prerequisite to high school wrestling.
I think it's probably got to be. I mean, this isn't high school wrestling. This is North Korean wrestling. For all we know, the shovel is an intrinsic part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the Ians.
It's serious Korean. Does everyone remember when Puff Daddy hit his son's coach with a kettlebell?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. It was one of those from like 5, 6, 7, whatever the fuck years ago. Like that guy, Puff's got a long history of fucking violence and weird behavior. He's just gotten away with it forever. It all just came to a head. That was one of the things that people were talking about. He went talking to his son and he's got this idea about himself that I'm a big tough guy. Excuse me. And you didn't put my son on the starting team. That's what it was over. You didn't put my son on the starting line. You put him on the second string set. And it's like, but this is where your son comes up and he's not varsity level. He never had the makings of a varsity athlete. So we're putting him on the second string.
You were about to say athlete. I heard it.
I'm like,
I heard
what? It. Like, what? Athlete? Was that like is that a porn thing again, Drunkle?
I mean, just like the Labubu movie. No, but it will be soon.
We're not athletes.
I don't know.
Athletes.
The athletes has got to be a porn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, athletics.
So of all things to hit somebody with a kettlebell, dude, it's like
Did you just have one?
It's got no. It was in the gym. Like when he approached him, he's like, "Oh, you didn't start my son on the starting line." It's like, no. And so he reached over and grabbed the skull crusher that's got a handle on it and cranked him one over the fucking head. Knocked him out cold. Took him off to the hospital, and he just ended up doing like community time served, community service.
Only knocked out though. Fucking like
you could easily kill someone. You guys know what a kettlebell looks like.
Yeah.
You're gym nuts.
That's attempted murder, man.
Yeah.
Fucking nuts.
For normal people, it's attempted murder.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, it puts a shovel into perspective, doesn't it? Now we can dig it.
Dip me in mustard and call me hot dog. Okay, Festonia. How's it going, Festonia? Good to see you here. Why more and more people are tuning the news out? Now I don't have that anxiety.
It stinks.
Well,
I
is that any surprise
No,
considering like the news has just been newsing more and more recently? Everything is the end of the world.
yeah, and you nailed it right there for me. It's like this is not a problem with news. This is a problem with rage bait and clickbait. This isn't a news thing. It's what the news is choosing to put forward, and it's an odd thing when you rage bait your own audience into engagement. If you constantly piss people off, they're going to want to read the next thing and the next thing. Emotional toll of constant negative news and unlimited access to doom scrolling, quote unquote, has led to record high news avoidance. And it's like they're using the word doom scrolling. And if there's one thing I'm actually happy has crossed over to the mainstream, it's like, yes, learn this word and let's accuse the news of doing it so everybody knows. You guys are.
I mean, it's a beautiful word, isn't it? There's no fat on that word at all. It's exactly what it says on the tin. Doom scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all right there.
Yep. If like adults, educators, people that are media critics learn this word, this is what news they facilitate this. You can't just do it on TikTok only. You could be a regular normie scrolling through news and getting pissed. Trump, Trump, Trump. Yeah. How do you know that here at the AAA meeting with the greatest chat online that we don't like you to doom scroll? Because we do things like laughing and sin with you want a palate cleanser. Palate cleansers are not doom scrolling. It's the opposite of it's to stop the doom scrolling thing. Oh, there's some channels that just, all we're going to do is talk about news. It's here to piss you off. Bread tubing is half just doom scrolling where you don't even have to actually scroll. We'll scroll for you. Just sit back and listen while we rage bait you over and over again.
Not here, Polly.
No.
Not on a AAA meeting. The show that brought you the Somerset Gimp is nothing like the rest of them.
Well, that doesn't count. I get pissed every time you bring up the damn Gimp.
Don't get pissed off at the Somerset Gimp.
And Poop Watch. Don't forget Poop Watch.
Oh my God, hashtag Poop Watch. That was a wild couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Polly, I mean...
What?
Right, here's the thing, chat. I got I got a friend of mine who's finished work early so he can come and pick me up, so I've got to leave a little bit early. Polly's got a game. And it's a great game.
Yeah.
Do you want to cover a couple more articles and we'll get into the game and then you can go back to the news afterwards when I'm not here? But I'm just saying that I really want to play the game.
All right. I guess. Kind of weird to do a game in the middle of the show.
I know. That's on me. And the Somerset Gimp.
Fucking weirdo. All right. 2 grenades left unattended for a month after discovery at a Seoul school. So they find 2 grenades and they're like, oh my God, they did. And then they just kind of left them there at the school.
Well, they taped them up, but it looks like they're trying to protect the grenades' identities, you know?
Yeah, what'd you want them to do? Go to set them off?
Take them with them. Well, the police and military bomb squads rushed to a middle school at Seoul's Gover district in Pyongyang on August 23rd after 2 grenades were found in a recycling area, but it later emerged that the school had discovered them a month earlier and just didn't tell anyone.
Oh,
in a recycling area.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Sultry.
I've got a sweet tooth, Polly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby. All right. Festonia. Oh, brilliant. Thank you for the $50. Greatly appreciated for the half C. You rock. Here you go, Otter. Can you please upgrade your house? Love ya, you waterlogged rat. Like, doggo. Water doggo. Not a rat. That'd be a...
Hey, if Festonia says it for $50, you're a waterlogged rat. Deal with it.
Not a capybara. Burra.
You know, like my little drunkle head is like going from side to side with that one. Every time that plays, I'm sat here doing the same thing.
Alcohol, liquor, booze.
Bubbles. That was Festonia for the half C. Once more says, sorry you got to share, Drunkle. Love you. Not as much as I love you, Festonia. Thank you so much, buddy. This guy's he's amazing. We love you, Festonia. Sinatra's expecting $50 and $1.
$50 and $1. Math.
Yeah, I'm giving you the old-timey prices.
There, Drunkle's Bergamot, as requested.
God damn it!
Oh, old school.
Yep. Well, he asked for upgrading the house, so I'm doing so. And Sinatra.
Frestonia says Senior Streamlabs isn't working from Frestonia on the chat there, bud.
It was. Huh.
And Sinatra, boom, is a meatball sub.
Nice.
Bergamot and meatballs.
Nice. What a combination.
Yeah.
Hey, it's worked for fucking 8 years. Why not?
There we go. There. Yeah, and there's still the other upgrades. The Pennywises are available. All of the knit figures are available. Turning Sinatra into a giant kaiju meatball is available. I still have that one if you remember.
I'm interested.
You never seen the kaiju meatball? It's huge.
I'm sure I have.
It feels like half the room.
It's been a hot minute since we've done evolutions, man.
Okay, moving along. Because Drunkle wants to do the game out of sorts, out of angles. This one's for you, Drunkle. Coast Guard sees enough cocaine to fatally overdose the entire Florida population.
It's working on my end, Festonia. Not too sure what's going on.
The entire population of Florida.
Yep. Authorities say the cocaine haul, over $473 million worth, carried enough lethal doses to kill every single resident of Florida. Drunkle, look at it all. That's all piles of cocaine.
I love the organization more than anything, you know?
Yeah, you know how long it took him to stack that cocaine?
Yeah, and remarkably, none was lost.
Yeah, right. Those guys aren't standing still because they want to. They're trying their damnedest. They had to sedate them.
Right, everyone's fucking twitching and fucking scratching their fucking arms and
Right?
shit. Have you seen the bugs, man? They're all over my hands. That's a lot of coke.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Just
we're gonna
give me one. Just one. You're not gonna miss it.
see, not
Just give
doom
me
scrolling.
one.
Not doom scrolling. Speaking of not
One
doom
cocaine.
scrolling, let's just jump ahead to this one. I want to deal with this before we move on to
Okay.
anything else. Oh, let's try that again.
There it is.
Oh, yes.
Festonia for 51.
There
Nice.
it is. That's how you get Sin to stop bitching.
I love you too, Sin. Note by how much more. That's a lot more.
There you go.
Used an old stream of yours. Oh, it's just the link down below. Okay, not the actual slabs itself.
Nice.
But thank you, Festonia.
And
Much appreciated, buddy.
absolutely,
We love
it
you,
is.
Festonia. Thank you so much, mate. You're a legend.
Indeed.
Shadowcat, thank you also for the $2. AAA, more reliable, trustworthy news. And Hassan Piker, you're damn right, Shadowcat. I mean, Hassan
Good.
Did
Piker.
you see
Lord.
what he did?
I mean, does that narrow it
Yeah, I was
down
gonna
as
say,
much as
when
you think it should?
when he thanked People Magazine for putting him on the top 25 as number 8 most influential influencers of 2025 so far, when Taylor Lorenz was the one who wrote the article, so that thirsty ass fucking fake reporter put her friend and gooning subject as number 8 on the list that she herself was putting together.
He doxed like 6 people, name, addresses, like Dylan Burns, Xander Hall.
The creepy liquid cat is playing while he doxed people. Doom, 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 doom. It doesn't surprise me that it angers me though. It doesn't surprise me, but that really pisses me off
Like,
because it's just you scum.
Names and addresses doxed
What a scum fuck.
on stream.
Oh, boy.
Why? Did he act like he wasn't doing it, or did he say here's their names and addresses, or did he try and play it off like he wasn't doing anything bad?
I just saw a screenshot of the stream, but he was like looking through a document list.
The clock is fuck it.
The clock is fuck it.
Why has it got to be so loud? It gets me every time.
You don't remember
And the
when
thing
you,
is, that-
you don't
that's
remember
me for the
complaining about that
evening.
like 2 years ago, and I told you I was gonna go turn it up just to fuck with you, and I did. That's why it's so loud.
It goes up by 1% every stream. And that's me for the rest of the evening as well. I'm there fucking putting my chicken in an air fryer going, there's a finger in my food.
There's a chicken in my fryer.
That is the poly equivalent of don't be racist. I am a building. It just gets in me and it sits there and burns. Polly, speaking of burning, the clock is now officially on fire.
Okay.
The other thing, real quick, the one that gets me is the finger in my food and stinky little baby every time.
No, see, a stinky little baby should die in a fire.
All right, let me read these off real quick, and then
I
we'll
hate
do the
that one.
thing. Alamo, thank you very much for the $5 and the Liquid Cat
Oh, hey,
chat.
Alamo.
The ratio makes as much sense as a fat cat for anorexic kids. Get your shit together and smash that like button, you ungrateful fucks. Thank you very much, Alamo. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, by all means, hit that like button, y'all. Seriously, come on.
Yeah, Alamo said so. He's the original that was going to fuck you up for not smashing the like button. Steve Dave has been doing a sterling job, but, you know, when Daddy's home, Daddy's home.
Declare jihad on the like button. You tell him, Steve. Surprise, Dave. You tell him, surprise, Dave. Thank you for the $4. Huh? Oh shit! The Otter's here. I should get berating the chat. Wait, unless you want us. Wait, unless you want that, you sick perverts. Well, I'm not fucking doing it for you. I just want to fuck shit up. Smash the like button, bastards. Pervert bastards. Sick pervert bastards. Says Steve Dave. Surprise, Dave.
Talking to you, Drunkle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know. You didn't have to say it. I already knew.
Thank you very much, Alamo and Steve Dave. By all means, hit that button and fix that ratio. And so, okay, so real quick, just want to do this, and then we're going to go on to the
Okay.
John Luckadoo.
Nice name.
Rest in peace, sir. Godspeed. This is the last B-2 bomber that passed away at 103 years old. The last B-2 bomber from World War II with a silver star. Thank
Could've
you.
gone for gold.
Yeah, no, not a Bronze Star, the Silver Star for conspicuous gallantry at the time it was called. And you are conspicuously gallant, sir. Off to the sortie in the sky.
Sortie in the sky. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well, and when I say that, like, I end up saluting, and it's out of like, yeah, there's not many of them left. The heroes from World War II. This guy was one of them, and he lasted a good long time. 25 individual missions. Signed up for the Air Force at 19. Sorry, not B2, B-17. Excuse me. He served as a B-17 Flying Fortress pilot. He participated in 25 missions over Germany between 43 and 44. Most of which were during the so-called Black Week bombings on October 8th, 1943. You're a brave man, sir. Took rounds in flight, still came back, went back for more. Just incredible.
I'm not qualified to salute, Polly, but what I am qualified to do is raise my glass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Hold on, let me just raise my soda can.
Raise my water.
Mm-hmm.
You guys suck.
Yeah.
You fought for your freedom, for fuck's sake.
I try not to drink during the week.
Do it for John.
So I just loved reading this guy's story. I'm leaving his name up there if you guys want to read into it. It's absolutely worth
I love
it.
that.
Like, look at that lifespan. I'm so glad this guy lived a nice long time. He's survived by children and grandchildren. They love Grandpa, the war hero. Oh, this.
Yeah, well,
not great grandchildren. Motherfucker
he
should
earned
be
it.
6 generations deep by now.
Right? You raw dog the Germans. You should be out raw dogging some fucking ladies, mate.
It does my
saw
heart
the
well to
photo
see
of the
this. You know,
nest.
people going before their time and so on. This guy goes like people should. He lived a good life. He did things for his fellow man, has survived by lots of people that love him, and honored after his death, and rightly so. Good for you, sir. It was just,
yes.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Game me up, Polly.
All right, let's do
I'm
this.
gonna get a phone call like momentarily.
Boom.
I mean, that's where Sonia says, if you leave in, love you drunk sleep, but by one less than sin. You fuck.
But the widescreen capture, there it is. Name that name. So you guys know how this game works. I am going to show you
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm going to show you a clip from a movie. you are going to guess the name of the film. And as you know, we always have themes because themes are fun. And I said to go a little old school because we're going to go with a classic because we haven't done that name in a while. Come on, you. Boom. You need to watch more Crime Cinema edition.
Interesting. Okay.
You've got me.
I'm in.
All right.
Let's go.
And so don't call your name. Just call out the movie.
Just shout out.
Yeah.
Right.
Number 1.
Scarface.
Yeah. Very well done.
Oh, damn.
One Drunkle. Sin, seriously, what did you think this was from? A really shitty commercial?
I don't know. Yeah. Knowing Pacino, it might have been.
Shit. Good point.
Do you remember what's happening in this scene, Drunkle?
No.
They're just like, they're both broke. They both just cut their green cards and they're talking about what they're going to do with their life now that they're in America and Miami under President Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Like the President Jimmy Carter says. This is Manny looking. They're both looking at a woman actually who just walked by. Man says, "You know what I want? I want my own line of designer jeans with my name on the back of chicks' asses." And Tony goes, "That's not completely crazy."
I'm loving the accent in that as well, P-Dub.
Okay, so 1 nut and Drunkle. Here we go. Number 2. I knew I was going to get you. I knew it.
Yeah, I got this one.
No.
Super strong hint. The actor on the left is none other than Johnny Depp.
Blow.
Nope.
Yeah, he's bold. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. He's bold in that as well.
Nope.
Blow was an excellent film, by the way, as well.
Blow was a great movie.
Yeah, Blow's a lot of fun. It's not that same Michael wins it with Black Mass. Hate Camel right after it with Black Mass.
Okay.
Underrated film.
Plate Trucker Zach got caught off. He got Black Man.
Yeah, Black Man. Yeah, that's right. What happened there, Plague Trucker Zach? What?
Got cut off. He realized that someone else had said it.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. So 1 chat, 1 Drunkle, 0 Sin, and boom. Oh, come on.
Oh, God. Come on. No, it's the fucking...
It's
Come on.
True Detective season 2.
No.
No, Johnny Depp is also in... No, Johnny Depp is in this.
Yes, he
have no
is.
idea.
That's the joke. It's Al Pacino, Johnny Depp, Al Pacino. Come on. Michael Madsen in the front.
Come on. No, fuck. Donnie Brasco.
Yes, Donnie Brasco is right.
Oh my God.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen that in years.
Strongly
remember.
Strongly recommended. Johnny Depp's performance in it is just outstanding.
Worth the rewatch, you think?
Yeah, just for Johnny
Yeah.
Depp is worth the rewatch. The interaction between Pacino and Depp.
Let's go. Let's go. I got time. Come on.
All right. So 2, 1, zip, boom.
Oh, fuck! It's
It is.
God damn.
Gangster.
God damn it!
Go next one.
All
Let's go.
right.
I'm on a roll.
Okay.
I'm on a roll. Okay.
3, 1 for Chad, 0 for Sin. Come on, Sin, you can still come back here. And boom.
The Departed.
Nice.
Fuck.
Sin.
Shit.
Training Day? No. Nice try, though. I was going to throw in something for Training Day, but it's fun blasting through them too fast. So 3, 2, 1.
1.
3, 1, 1.
3, 1, 1. Yeah, okay. And boom. Oh.
No. Let's talk, fellas.
Oh.
Look at the mustache on him.
You need to watch
Yeah,
more
for real.
crime cinema.
Apparently, because I got nothing.
This is your countryman, Drunkle.
It's not a good movie. That's why I don't.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
It's not.
That would be a good crime movie.
That would be
Yeah.
a genuinely
No,
a
this
good
is
one. Yeah.
the actor from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm trying to hint. Why are
No,
people
no, I
guessing
don't know.
Super
I don't know.
Mario Brothers?
'Cause he was in
The
Super Mario.
mustache.
Oh, wow. Buck Hurts for the huge win. It is the long Good Friday.
Very good. Very good.
Legendary British crime cinema. Fucking outstanding. If you've never seen it, strongly recommended.
Fine.
Bob Hoskins' finest performance, in my opinion.
I got 3, 1, 2. Let's go.
Boom.
Jeez.
Get Carter.
Nice.
Italian job.
There we go.
Is it Get Carter?
It is. It is Get Carter.
I was just going to shout at fucking Michael Caine, and it would have been fine.
Was it Who Framed Roger Rabbit? No, it was just Bob Hoskins, the actor from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. No, in 1981's The Long Good Friday. If you haven't seen it, strongly recommended. Great. And Get Carter. If you haven't seen it, strongly recommended. 312. Boom.
412.
Gentlemen.
Who the fuck is that?
That's fucking. So he shoved it up his ass.
Is that Christopher Walken?
That is Christopher Walken. 1990 is the year of this film. Legendary gangster film.
Doesn't even look like him.
Come on.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, really.
I just want to see from chat who's going to get it. Come on.
My cousin Vinny.
No. King of New York. Plague Trucker Zach gets it. King of New York from 1990. He is
King of the Castle. King of the Castle.
Again, also strong. Man, I named this edition right.
I've got time
you guys
for this.
need to watch more
phone calls.
Cinema.
Come on.
So what's the score? 3-3-1?
3-2-2.
No, 3-3-1.
Yeah, chat. You might win this. You might win this, chat. Yeah, okay.
Bring on chat. Let's go.
Boom.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Come on,
oh my
guys.
God.
Oh, you need to watch more crime cinema.
Oh, fuck.
Patio furniture, good for the King of New York.
I don't know.
Def Leppard. It is Def Leppard. There you go. True Romance.
True Romance. And, I never saw that. I heard good things. Right. That was a great game, Polly. Really enjoyed it. I got to go, guys.
Alrighty.
All right, later.
Sorry, I got to jump. I got 3 missed calls. I waited as long as I could. I wanted to get to the end of the game. Great game, Polly. Great show.
All right.
See you around, chat. Sinatra wins. Well done, Sid.
I'll take Drunkle's points.
We'll do all or nothing for the last one.
All right.
Viewer chat. Between the both of you. Really?
I feel like I should know this.
You should. You feel correctly. Chat wins. Yeah, there you go. There it is. Eric Grind Sattler. Eric. It's the Untouchables. That's Andy Garcia.
Never seen it.
Playing the titular Stone, but really his name was Giuseppe Andri, I think.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
You've never seen the Untouchables.
No.
Wow, you got to recommend about. Oh man, look at all the people coming. Untouchables. See, chat knows you need to watch more crime cinema, Sin.
Apparently so.
Yeah, so you've gotten a number of good, nice, strong recommends, right? You can. The Long Good Friday seriously is an outstanding fucking film. This was like Britain before it was current day Britain, 1981. Great gangster flick. Really is outstanding. The Untouchables, man. Kevin Costner, Andy Garcia, fucking Sean Connery. It's a really, really good film, man. It's a hell of a ride.
Did you ever see the fucking the Bonnie and Clyde movie with Kevin Costner?
Oh, where they're playing the yes, I did. Yeah, that was actually
cops.
recommended to me by somebody from Discord, one of Eve's friends. I had never even heard of it. Yeah, where they're playing the Texas Rangers. It was
What's that movie called? That was good.
I spaced on it. I'm gonna go watch it again now.
That was a good flick.
Yeah, it was. I remember really liking it, and I've only seen it. I got a copy from perfectly legitimate online sources, and then watched it, and then tossed it in my folder. But now, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna go watch that again. So yeah, chat. You win. You win. If somebody
It's gonna bug me now. Someone in chat's gonna say, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Chat, do remind us if you can. I want to remember what it's called. Okay.
That was a good watch.
Yeah. I got all into that because of I just watched Public Enemies. I had seen it back in the day, but totally forgot about it. Michael Mann's film starring Johnny Depp as John Dillinger.
Oh yeah.
And it was just holy shit, Michael Mann makes a great fucking film. Like, good God.
Highwayman.
Highwayman. Thank you. Thank you. Driving me nuts. If you haven't seen Public Enemies, it's just wow. The trouble he went through to recreate the 1930s in terms of the wardrobe, going and finding town centers and banks and stuff that were built in the 1930s, and then just redressing them to get all the modern cars off the street. But other than that, well, this city center was built in 1932. It hasn't really changed much since then. This town plaza in Wisconsin. You know what I mean? Went all over the country to find these various places, banks that were, all the banks that they robbed. This bank's actually in Minnesota, but it was built in 1931. So we are using this in place of this Chicago bank. Back then, fascinating listening to Michael Mann's director's commentary. They install, when the building hasn't even been started yet, the vault in the center, and then build the building up around it. Because the vault is so big and heavy, and there's no way that you can break into this vault, that they built the building in reverse. I'm like, makes a lot of sense, actually. Good luck trying to rip this thing out through the wall with a truck. You'll never get it out. You'd have to demolish the whole building to remove the safe. So and
even then it might not work.
Yeah, it's like, this is actually an office building. It's no longer functioning as a bank. But the vault is still there because it's impossible to remove. So we just decided to film here and just recondition the vault door, and we're good to go. I'm like, that is so cool. And the clothes, man, suits from 1932 look better than men's suits today, across the board.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this 1932, you think they'd look laughably out of time or something. And it's like, nope, they don't. It just looks classic. It's, fuck. We're going to hell, Sin. Everything just is getting worse.
Yep.
All right, let's go talk about some snooze as we rail on back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. It's been... What the hell was that?
That was a bike.
Holy shit, that sounded like a ship pulling into port. You know, the air horn? That's what I was like, are you near the ocean? Are you on vacation? That was... Fuck.
I wish.
Boom. Department of Agriculture uses AC/DC song to safeguard cattle.
What?
The most effective thing that they've found to get cattle to not go over to a certain area are humans yelling. Like, hey, get back! And they turn around. They discovered that right next to it is simply blasting Thunderstruck on motion detector sound. So whenever the cows stray too close to the edge of the property, sets off the motion detector, Thunderstruck by AC/DC starts playing, which is as close as they can get to a human yelling at them, because that's just humans yelling into microphones over music. It's AC/DC. And the cows turn around and walk back.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that fucking killed me. Oh, wait, really? Doesn't that just kind of demonstrate that cows can't tell the difference between somebody yelling and AC/DC? It's like, no, pretty much. It's just misfits. Yes! Not that cows should be deciding your musical taste, but kills me anyway. Piles of human cremated remains discovered outside Las Vegas.
What?
Yeah. You've heard about the holes in the desert, right?
I assume so.
The holes in the desert is a reference to all the shallow graves in the desert just outside Las Vegas. That they kill somebody, a mob or whoever the fuck kills somebody in Vegas, and they just drive outside the city, dig a hole, and plant them. And it's look at all those piles, man. Those are all human remains that have just been dumped.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. A person stumbled on what they described as about 70 piles of ashes. Where's the quote? What are generally referred to as ashes are actually pulverized bone, which are left over after a person is cremated. What's not clear is, were these cremation services that were just dumping the remains, or is this somebody who cremated them, cremated whatever, murder victims or whoever the fuck, and dumped their remains?
It sounds like the latter. Just someone just dumping. It's like a cleanup crew.
It doesn't it though? But so here's your options. Okay. There is no law in Nevada barring a person from scattering ashes on public land. The policy allows for a person to scatter cremated remains. However, the policy eliminates commercial distribution of cremated remains. So one of two things is happening. Either commercially cremated remains are being dumped illegally outside of the city, and nobody's telling them what they're doing with the cremation service is not telling people what they do, or a cleanup crew, like you're talking about, has industrial cremating facilities, and this is where they're dumping their bodies. Because it's not easy to get a body to burn down just to a pile of ashes and pulverized bone. That takes an industrial furnace to burn that hot for that long, to burn a body right down. That's why you need a service to do it. But that means mob guys might have some pretty good going facilities.
It's like in John Wick. You got a party of 4 here. You come pick it up.
Yeah. So one thing or another is frightening. I mean, we've read a number of stories about funeral parlors and funeral services doing weird stuff, like selling off the body parts to, parts of the world where they need human remains and shit, and not telling anybody about it. And your loved one ends up on display as a human cadaver in China somewhere. Are these people claiming that they're tossing them in an ocean or burying them with pine cones and beautiful trees on and they're actually just dumping them in the desert? Like, this is pretty horrifying when you think about it. It just looks like piles of ashes, but those are a whole bunch of bodies, man. Those are human remains.
Yeah.
That's dark. Boom. Google CEO Sundar Pichai says, we've introduced at least one round of in-person interviews just to make sure. Just to make sure of what? Well, their face-to-face job interviews are back after they introduced AI-powered interviews in a series of interviews, and people cheated their way.
Bad call.
People cheated their way through them so effectively that they ended up hiring people that are absolutely incompetent and incapable of doing the job. So we better make sure that, the person is remotely who they said they are and capable of what they said they are through our AI process that totally fucked up the whole way. So we're going to have at least one final interview with a real person with a pulse.
At least for the time being, you cannot rely on AI to pick who works for you.
To pick who works for you, to decide whether or not Roblox is safe for your children, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I love that people have as much faith in Roblox as they do to assume that when they said, no, we've got AI verifying whether or not people are inducing children to go hang out with them on Discord and call them in real life and trading phone numbers. All that stuff's supposed to be blocked. It's supposed to get you a warning immediately if you even attempt it. And none of that's actually happening. Well, yeah, you believe them to begin with. The whole reason they went with AI so they wouldn't have to hire anybody to do actual human mod work.
I think you're going to save money, but it's going to end up costing you more.
Through what? Legal proceedings? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to have to pay these people, then get rid of them, and then someone's going to take you to court. It's going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Daryl, it sounds like Google to me. Absolutely it does. All the way. We can handle everything with our new Googleism or whatever the fuck. And it's like, guys. I just never got into Roblox. I don't blame you. It just... don't let your children get into Roblox, but good luck stopping them because it's all what the kids are about, man. Sin, you've heard me complain about Jubilee and their stupid 20 versus 1 crap.
Oh, yeah. I've watched a couple of those.
Have you seen this one?
No.
Amanda Seales? Oh, my God.
I have not.
It's a fascinating thing to watch. Like, this is just me complaining about this. I just want to rage about this. Systemic racism isn't a theory. It's our lived reality backed by data and history. It's people go on this show for both purposes. This isn't about 20 people beating up on one person who has to defend it, or a super arguer like Destiny or whoever the fuck you think is so great at owning people, having to deal with an onslaught of debaters. This is just about self-promotion. How does it not seem this way to you? They're both just talking to their own audience and talking past each other. Was it Jordan Peterson getting just person after person after person attempting to own them? When Ben Shapiro was on, just person after person after person attempting to own them for the sake of their own promotion. This woman, it's worth watching. Clips, don't go actually watch Jubilee. Don't give them the the support, if you know what I mean. She's just
Yeah.
there to go, oh, honey, you've been miseducated. Let me explain to you how the world really works. And doesn't refer to anything. It's just her talking down to and condescending every person that sits down at the table. It's supposedly 20 black conservatives speaking to her as a woke black woman that has a master's degree in African-American history, specializing in hip hop.
I'm sorry, what?
Her master's degree from Columbia is in African-American history, specializing in hip hop.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah. It has got like 3 million views. She got so badly ratioed. Like, holy shit, how did you even invite this woman on? She's so bad. She didn't even try and debate anybody. People would just sat down and said, what has the Democratic Party done for us? What have liberal politics really done for us? The best thing you can say is the Civil Rights Bill. But following the Civil Rights Bill, the nanny state began for black folks in America, and all it has done is destroyed the black family and led to reliance on a nanny state. And it's like, right? You know, like everyone's nodding along going, yeah. Yeah. Like even people that are liberal are like, yeah, I like liberal politics, but not the socialist Marxist trend that it's gone down where like the state will provide all. I don't want that. That's too far. She's arguing, no, you misunderstand it. We need more of that. The answer is to be founded. Everything is just victim theory and so on, to the point where she on her own channel is like, let me explain to you who don't understand what really happened there. I'm not a debater. I didn't show up to debate. I showed up to educate these people that have been miseducated by the racist white system in America, et cetera, even though she herself was educated in America. And it made me realize something. Her sponsorship, her Patreon, her fucking view or sub count on all of her social medias, not just YouTube, but over on Instagram and everything, have all shot up after this. She went on there to promote to her audience that is willing to listen to her. And yeah, she got owned. Yeah, she's a laughing stock, but with people that we would listen to, not with her actual audience. So that raises the question, is it worth embarrassing yourself with people you don't give a fuck about to promote yourself with people that are going to support you and create a career for you? Interesting, huh?
To them it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, look at that coat. Clearly dignity's not high on her priority list. Doesn't care.
Yeah, that was that was going to be my next statement, is they just don't care.
Yeah. Public humiliation as a price of admission to a higher degree of success that you wouldn't have been able to obtain otherwise, because you can't buy this kind of advertising. Well, you can, but it would be a multi-year campaign of millions of dollars of advertising, get the notoriety that she's gotten off of this ritual humiliation. That you've seen Representative Crockett. Look at the way she cusses and swears and doesn't answer questions, and just everything is just an insult and bring up racist tropes and so on and so forth. And yeah, we'll point at her and laugh, but her base is expanding, and everyone's like, oh, do you see the way that she owned Donald Trump? Do you see the way that do you see what I mean? Like, it's building her base for the sake of carrying on like a clown.
Yeah.
It's a bad pattern of behavior, man. It's scary. It's like,
and it's worse that people are going, oh, yes, that's what we need.
Yeah. But do you see what, like, we can make fun of Maxine Waters, but every time Maxine Waters does something that we make fun of, it just increases their notoriety. It's like a Sunny Hostin situation. There's people out there that love Sunny Hostin as much as we love making fun of her and her fellow pigs on The View, and they are mockable. There's a whole bunch of wine moms that love her because she owns them damn Republicans all the time.
Yeah, that's all it comes down to. I mean, the right has a bad habit of this too, making idiots super popular.
Oh, Lord, yes. Oh, yeah, we've got them in Congress. The people that are just quote machines that are just, yeah, you know, you own them, libs.
Is more, yeah, yes. The issue is more making stupid people too popular. It's, yeah.
Yeah, but no, we don't want to beat up on Charlie Kirk too much.
You don't.
Sorry, he's one of them. And so like the
Yeah, no,
right,
he-
yeah,
he's
that's
one of
Charlie
the
Kirk,
worst.
guys. He's not a smart man. He's just somebody who's got a lot of funding and promotes the right people that the right actually likes. He's a glommer on. If the trend
A
changed, he would.
glommer on, yes.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's Trump was not successful, and he was like, I told you this was going to happen. Trump wins. I told you this was going to happen. Fucking guy, man.
Yep.
And guess what? State-sponsored assisted suicide is a bad idea.
Huh. Who would have guessed?
Terrifying new details of Canada's advancing assisted suicide laws, including the push to euthanize newborn babies. Post-birth abortions are becoming a thing because once you've facilitated euthanizing human beings, well, what's wrong with euthanizing babies? Oh, they're born with a deformity. Yep.
Slippery moral slope.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. As the Atlantic noted at the very bottom of the Atlantic's article, because the Atlantic is, pinko as fuck, the practice is legal only in the Netherlands, which after Canada is the first country to adopt it since Nazi Germany in 1939. When you're living up to the standard of actual Nazi Germany, maybe you guys have gotten a little bit out there. I mean, let's just call it what it is. This is a fucking eugenics program.
Yeah, state sponsored.
Yeah. And we will do it for you without parental consent. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. The doctors are going to decide. After the whole COVID thing, I hope everyone understands it. A lot of doctors, not all, but a lot of doctors don't have your best interests at heart. Just because they're got a medical degree doesn't make them good people. Mangala what?
In Mangala comes to mind.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think we had a tendency to think that. I think COVID was a nice bucket of cold water over the head that just because someone's a medical doctor doesn't mean they're a good person. Are you fucking crazy? Well, don't they just want to heal people? We'd like to think, but there's also a reason medical boards and licensing is a thing. You hear about the lady gluing veneers to people's teeth with crazy glue?
No.
Yeah. Just because somebody has a degree to do something or a license to do something doesn't mean they should. Don't glue veneers to your teeth. Hey, guess what?
What's up?
The SIG 320's back.
Oh, great.
I'm not trying to weigh into. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell's with this guy's helmet? How did you? Oh, it's for when you've got flight headphones on. That's why the cutout is that big. Come on, Sin. Doesn't that look a little funny from the side? Admit it. It looks a little. It looks funny from the side, right?
It does.
Yeah. And I'm like, how is that oh, I get it for the giant in-flight headphones. It's okay. It looks like the helmet version of somebody screwed up trying to clip the hair over their ears, No, she ain't an actual dentist. You're right. She's just somebody with a certificate. So what happened is a guy, General Thomas Global Strike Command signed off this day to command that 6-hour sidearms after a week-long inspection of all of its 7,900 M18s. Said in the statement they'll be going back on duty. So what happens? One airman set down his entire rig, his belt, the 320 in a holster with a mag pouch with 2 mags, and just setting it down and then walking away, and boom, it went off. And it's like, once again, SIG 320s, they're dangerous. They shoot on their own, my God. And this coming in amidst of all these other stories of 320s going off on their own. And it turned out that airman actually was just shot by one of his fellow airmen, unfortunately.
Oh, so he tried to play it off?
Yeah. And they did an investigation of the so-called uncommanded discharge. And the result was criminal charges against a guy for voluntary manslaughter, plus assault on a fellow officer, et cetera, like the whole mitten full of charges that this guy's looking at. This was my complaint And I'm not trying to defend the 320 because, you know, people are like, look at all the data, look at all the incidents. I'm not talking about those incidents. I just want to talk about a unintended outcome of this. People are going to use this with as many 320s as there are out there. It's just an increasing thing. Somebody has already tried to get away with murder because of it. You know what I mean? Everybody who does something fucking stupid. It was the gun. It was the gun. And now they actually can get away with claiming that in certain circumstances, to the point where would they have, under other circumstances, pulled all of these guns back and said, oh, there's a problem. There's 7,900 of them, individual testing. They're like, no, it's not every gun that comes off of SIG's assembly line. It's a stacking tolerance thing, so it'll be rare ones. So you have to test them and so on. Well, even when you allow that much to open up, hey, guess what? The civil docket and civil court will be so long with 320s if SIG were to admit. It's like, why can't SIG just take responsibility? Because as soon as Jedi scum. Is the Jedi scum thing? Is that like a General Grievous self-yeeting? Is that like a 320 joke? Bit of a reach. Alan, thank you very much for the $5. Sims is Polly. Alan. So my last thing on this, if SIG were to say, yeah, we're responsible, do you know how many people would get involved in a class action suit and SIG would be out of business the next week?
Yeah, they'd be fucked.
Yeah, it's like, why can't they just take responsibility? Oh, you mean like when Glock recalled an entire generation of guns? It's like, well, Glock did it. Did they admit responsibility and there was something wrong, or was it a voluntary recall? It's like, well, they didn't do a voluntary. Well, they did the voluntary upgrade. Again, I'm not defending SIG's actions. I'm just saying, think about it more clearly. It's not just a black and white thing of, well, they just take responsibility and everything will be better. No, it won't. That'll be the end of it.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it'll be the end of their company and a way of, much like the Epstein thing, insofar as this will be a whole bunch of people piling on. See, guns are inherently dangerous. They do just kill people. We need to get rid of them. I mean, look at all the, yeah, Epstein, why don't you release the files? Well, why didn't you when you were in office? Do you know what I mean? You had control of Congress. Why didn't you release them then? Why are you complaining now? Is it these people who didn't care about gun safety, don't care, they want to take all of your guns from you, will glom onto this. Unintended outcomes. It's,
yeah.
The 320 thing is blowing my mind because of the amount of news sources that never cover anything with firearms are now covering this. Oh, well, that tells you a lot. Look out below when all of your guns need individual inspections and so on. They already do it in California. Or submit 3 different samples of each and every model of gun you want to sell in our state to see if they're drop safe, etc. And it's like, yeah, but they all are. Well, okay.
You feel better?
Yeah. I just people aren't thinking about that. And that's all that people will try and get away with murder. People will try and get free money. People will try and blame their mistakes on a mechanical device when actually, no, it's all on them. To the point where one airman will shoot one of his fellow airmen and blame it on the gun. And they believed him. Why? Because of the news hype around it until they did the investigation. Wow.
Yeah.
Diver allegedly lies to deputies about crashing into a home in Lacey. He lied about this. I didn't do that.
How?
I
How?
know.
How? No, I'm seriously asking. How did he think he was going to get away with this?
Okay, so the story itself is short but funny. So deputies arrive after they received a call that there was a crash of some sort. A person at the scene said someone had stolen their car and crashed it into a wall. After investigating further and bringing out a local canine to track potential suspects, the dog eventually led back to the person claiming their car was stolen. Their car wasn't stolen. It was the very person who claimed that their car was stolen that had actually driven it into the house, the embankment here. And the best part, deputies conducted a field sobriety test and the person blew a .147 alcohol content level. They were booked for DUI, hit and run, and making false statements about someone stole my car. It wasn't me, but the dog led right back to you, bro. Okay, it was me. The owner of the home said they had just finished building the retaining wall the day before the crash.
Holy shit.
Dude, they would have went right up on the lawn, possibly into their house or their neighbor's house. The whole reason they were stopped right there is because this retaining wall that they finished the day before.
Talk about luck.
You know the guy who did, yeah, didn't I tell you, honey? It was a good idea to build that wall, wasn't it? I told you. Cars are bouncing off of my fucking construction. And you said you just wanted to use dirt. No, brick. That's the way to build. Hell of a DoorDash. I guess after you crash and you're like, oh, fuck, and I'm drunk too. What am I going to do? Get out of the car and claim it wasn't you? I guess you
that's all you can do.
got nothing else to go with.
Do your best Shaggy impression and move on.
Yeah. A Florida lawmaker wants to abolish homeowners associations.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on the fence about this. I used to think homeowners associations were the lamest thing ever.
Yeah.
But then I talked to a buddy of mine who lives in one, and he goes, man, sometimes it sucks, but it keeps the neighborhood from looking like fucking shit.
It depends on how far gone it is. If it's an association that deals with mowing the lawn, depending on where you live, like shoveling the sidewalks if you have winter snowfall there and so on. Yeah, okay, cleaning out the gutters, that kind of stuff. And cleaning up and fines if you don't clean up, and if you leave a jalopy up on cinder blocks on your front lawn, you're going to be fined. You know, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm okay with that, but how quickly it descends into neighborhood tyrants.
Yeah, it's talk about a slippery slope.
Yeah. What kills me is the person that they're talking to, and the person who's opposing this mostly is the head of it's the Florida-wide Association of HOAs. There is a
So just Florida.
Yeah, there is a homeowners association. And that's who stands opposed to it. Can you imagine being Bauman? Said, in getting rid of HOAs would be legally complex. She warns about higher property taxes too. All at the same time, state leaders are trying to do away with property taxes. Don Bauman, the CEO of the Community Associations Institute, claiming the reason that homeowners associations are most effective is because we keep property taxes down. This is how you have unions building into a force to be reckoned with politically. You know, unions on a national level can actually fuck up the economy and so forth. The idea of robber barons taking advantage of their workers and getting people to work unnecessarily long hours and you know, a workers' rights movement and so on, forms into unions, will strike because of the disgusting unsanitary conditions and you're hiring children and so on. It sounds like a good thing until they develop into a massive self-sustaining party of personal interest. Corrupt as fuck. Sorry, Don Bauman, I don't trust you any more than I trust the government, but at least I can vote them out of existence. You are self-sustaining.
Yeah.
That's my call.
And you're not wrong.
Okay, let's, looking at the time, let's move along to the end, shall we?
Yeah, I got to get moving.
Shall we?
Soon.
Okay, so we got one penultimate article and the final article, of course. Sin, you want to see a helicopter crash into a lake?
Yes.
It's pretty rip-roaring awesome. I saw Valine here. Oh, there's Valine right there. Okay, Valine, get ready. This is just, I thought of you when I saw this. This is just, well, not fun, but it's something to see. Okay. You watching there, Sin?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There it is.
Looks like a RC helicopter.
No, it's a real one. So what are they doing here? Just picking up some water. You see the little container? You know, they dip it and pick it up and take it elsewhere?
Yeah.
Okay, watch. Not RC, brother. And dip and... No, stop! You're going to... Oh, my God! Oh, no! Okay, well, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's... Oh, shit! No, it's not fine! Oh, God! Like...
Oh, fuck. That's a solid, like, $15 million in 10 seconds.
Didn't it look like it was going to be okay for a second? Watch. It looks like it's going to be fine. It's like, oh, you just... Oh, damn it, man. Too bad. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Just... I'm laughing, but it's not funny. Just... And... Poof. See, I thought it was going to be fine here, but then watching the slow-mo, no, I didn't see the back someone in chat can help me out. The back propeller got torn right off when it bounced off the water.
Yeah.
That's why the tail spins around like that. I'm like, okay, so even though it looked like it was going to be fine, it wasn't going to be. It just, poof, see it tear off? Air.
Yeah.
Actually, you see a piece all the way up there. That's a chunk of the fucking rear propeller flying off. Foosh.
That's fucking crazy.
And oh man, you know that pilot's just like, whoa, what's going on? Why have I lost control of the tail? What the fuck? And it's not your fault, man, but the overall incident is not a good thing for your flight record. Jesus, that's hard to watch.
Yeah, he went in a little quick, a little low, a little quick.
Yeah, I would love to hear the analysis of that. Was there a sudden...
I want to hear the pilot commentary.
You're right. For all I know, it was... I love helicopters more than fixed wing aircraft. I'd love to take piloting lessons in a helicopter. This fascinates me. Isn't it a possibility there was a sudden downdraft or something like yeah, he was descending properly, but because of this vortex, it was created around the cold lake with just all of a sudden, no, there was no lift to the helicopter suddenly. And that's why he dropped like that. Maybe, or no, the guy's just incompetent. It's totally his fault. I'd love to hear a review of it. I'd be fascinated to know what went on there. It's like, man, you read too much into it. There was no cold lake vortex. The guy was just drunk. It's like, oh,
yeah,
shit.
he just drank
Yeah, it's
a couple of oldies before takeoff.
Exactly. They found the 40 bottles, man. The guy was loaded. Okay, penultimate article, subcontinent, subgenre. You ready, Sin, for the coolest way to arrive at an Indian wedding ever?
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't think there's a lot of ways to arrive at an Indian wedding, a traditional one. How about the fucking Batmobile?
Fuck yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at this hero.
That's dope.
Shows up at a traditional Indian wedding in a fucking Batmobile. And no, it wasn't a Batman theme in any way. The wedding had nothing to do with Batman. He's just a comic book fan. I'm sorry. I love it so much. Everyone is dressed. This is like a very rich man, or well, son of a rich man. Everyone is just expecting him to show up in a limo. He didn't tell anyone this was going to happen, and this is the way he turned around the corner. Hell
That's
yeah.
funny.
I appreciate it, Sudar, or whatever your name is. You're styling it, in my opinion. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Boom.
Wonderful.
Yep. Thank you very much for joining us here on the AAA. It's been a while. I missed you guys. Glad to be back. It was a throwing time for a couple of weeks, and so I missed a couple of shows, and some Wednesdays were mixed, and I heard people comment about that earlier. If you have any questions, rip them off in chat super quick, and we'll get to them. In the meantime, Sin, what's going on over on your channel? How have things been going for you since Monday when we last heard?
Oh, things are going well. Check out the Sin and Sash channel. Got highlights and all fun stuff over there. And Friday, I will be back with the AAA.
Beautiful. Absolutely, we will. Friday, AAA, 5:30 p.m. Eastern and 5:30 a.m. on Christmas Island. Thank you very much again to everybody who donated. You guys are awesome. Looking at you, Festonia. Good on you. And everyone else, also greatly appreciate it. If you'd like, hit that like button on the way out. Retweet the tweet that I sent out earlier or the excerpt on X. It helps with the algorithm. And commenting below. I get to read them all and respond to most. In the meantime, have a good night, everyone. See you everyone on Sin's channel on Friday.
Later.